All right. Well, it has been a hot minute, I will admit. But I have just been kind of busy lately, so that's why I just haven't really, like, streamed too much. Anyway, it's not like I have, like, a huge audience to kind of cater to, so that's alright. This is kind of, like, more of a casual stream, so that's fine by me. Anyway, we are still on the Salarian home. Oh, I got an update. What did they update? Sorry, this is just kind of me wanting to know what this is. How do I check? Alright, never mind then.
He's hearing the Reapers have them against the wall.
Turians are the biggest fleet.
We're on the Salarian homeworld, talking
Commander
or trying to get
Shepard, I'm
the
Lieutenant
Krogan
Tolan.
on our
I've
side.
heard about your exploits against the
Genophage
Reapers.
cure and whatnot.
All of it good, I hope?
Your mission on Vermeer holds special renown in STG. The assistance you lent our team tipped the balance. But now, I'm not so sure.
What do you think about the experiments on the Krogan females?
I was part of the team that found them on Tachanka. I wanted them eliminated, but our scientists insisted we bring them back for study. I don't need science to tell me fertile Krogan will be dangerous. I hope we don't pay for misguided mercy.
I'm surprised you even know that word.
The Krogan don't. When have they ever shown mercy?
Yeah.
I hope you can keep it that way.
Yes, scan my froggy face.
This is Senior Research Director Wicks, authorizing visitor access to lower level. Now take this elevator down, and someone will...
Alert. Threat condition 2 has been declared. Scramble readiness teams.
What's happening?
Sensors have picked up activity on the perimeter. Hurry, Commander. Someone will meet you below.
Base personnel must remain on site until further notice.
All specimens are accounted for, sir.
Hey!
Excellent timing. Good to have you here.
Hey, Morden.
Eyesight still sharp. Surprise understandable. Hadn't expected to return to work.
You're back with STG.
What a bro.
Special consultant. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Someone else might have
Help
gotten it
female
wrong.
Krogan. Fed information to Clan Erdnot. Encourage political pressure to free female.
Good job,
Mr.
Morden.
Rex's inside source.
Yes, can explain later. Security warnings not normal. Need to get off world for sake of Krogan. Females had weakened immune systems. Side effect of Malin's cure. These didn't survive.
But what about Malin's research? I thought we saved it.
Indeed, data saved, but not complete. Lacks crucial details to reconstruct cure, but still useful for synthesizing from living tissue. Couldn't save them.
I'm sure you did everything you could, Morden.
Arrived too late. Cannot delay now. One survivor, immune to genophage, can synthesize cure from her tissue.
She's still here.
Yes, last hope for Krogan. If she dies, genophage cure... problematic. Please be careful. Krogan slow to trust.
I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
Are you here to kill me?
Goddess, what she's been through.
Erdnot Rex and I are here to take you home.
Why? What am I to you?
You're the future of the Krogan race. I'm fighting for that.
Then I hope you brought an army.
Alert. Unidentified vessels have breached the perimeter.
I always thought this was kind of interesting.
Outbound communications have been severed. We're cut off.
Like meeting
Secure all
Eve.
data to off-site location.
It's pretty cool.
What's happening?
We have multiple ships inbound.
She's like this interesting, like, enigmatic character.
It's Rex. Cerberus troops are attacking the base. Get the females out of there now!
Only one survived, Rex. It might be safer down here.
What? So the Salarians can kill her like the others? No deal. If you still want this alliance, get her out of there.
Release the female. We're leaving.
I can't. Protocol states during lockdown, no specimens.
Objection noted. Now, please release Krogan. Need to monitor pod as it clears quarantine procedures. Meet us at next checkpoint, Shepard. Likely Cerberus opposes genophage cure.
You'll see Tachanka again. I promise.
Get to elevator, Shepard.
Man, more than such a bro.
Termination 3 has been declared. Design fire is authorized.
Enemy ships are attacking the landing zone. Appears to be an aerosol.
Something's wrong with the elevator. It's not responding. There. Try it now, Commander.
Oh crap.
Get back!
Garrus. Oh crap.
Are you alright? Is there another way out of here?
Other side of the lab. An emergency exit. I can open it from here.
Shepard, Cerberus forces trying to locate female. Quarantine checkpoint under attack. Hurry!
Shepard, it's Rex. I took the shuttle. Do whatever it takes to get the female up to the landing pad. I'll try to make life miserable for Cerberus.
Taking enemy fire. The position. Caltech 4. Reinforcements will have confirmed.
Oh man, this game does not like when you see like a lot of transparent textures like this.
Clear.
I'm sure there will be more.
that frame rate like tanked. Oh, excuse me. Oh, sorry about that.
Don't let them take cover in the lab!
Female isn't going to last long against this sort of firepower.
Shepard, Cerberus in vicinity. Hurry!
We're on our way. Careful. There goes the next shadow broker.
Could have sworn he was muttering to Sony the whole time.
Not funny.
Lol.
Shepard, Cerberus troops at checkpoint. Attempting to kill Krogan. Need assistance.
See the checkpoint! They're under fire!
Cerberus outside pod, Shepard. Need assistance.
Medea squad, position. Don't fire under container.
Quickly, Shepard. Technician dead. Clear us through the checkpoint.
Are you okay?
Containment shield is holding. We'll try to repair if necessary. Can't speak for Krogan's health, however.
I'm fine, Commander.
Females kept secret. Possibly a mole in STG. Could be indoctrinated. If no Krogan aligns with Turians, Reapers left unchallenged.
We'll do more than challenge them.
Shepard, meet us at next checkpoint. Cerberus likely to target.
Oh no.
Hurry, next checkpoint.
Whatever shall we do? But shoot them to death. Okay, that was kind of cool.
Shepard, last attack compromised security systems. Attempting to compensate.
Hang on. We're trying to get to you, Morton.
I like how they just kind of like deploy really slowly. Like they just kind of jump down and then they like slowly land.
Capable of anything.
Just enough time for
It's
me to
just
like
hard
shoot
to
them.
understand.
Orion squad, your orders are to hold position and block access to next checkpoint.
Oh no, whatever shall I do?
Watch it! We've got a large Cerberus force down the hall!
Looks like Cerberus got some upgrades.
Overload. There we go.
Them head on may not be the best idea.
Maybe try to flank them instead.
What do you mean not take them head on? I could do it head on.
We have to take out those turrets.
I could do it head on. Garrus is just being nice. He doesn't want to outshine me. Oh, Jesus. What the fuck was that?
I'm sure Cerberus isn't done.
Quarantine containment shield has sustained damage. Scanning. Scan aborted. Please try again.
What do you mean scan aborted?
Access confirmed.
Morden was right. Cerberus must have been tipped off. They got here too fast.
Every war has its traitors.
Oh, wait, this game does not like smoke textures. Like the transparent smoke textures. It really doesn't like them.
Elevator malfunctioning, Shepard. Need assistance.
Take the high ground.
Which is really weird, because, like, any other game that I played on the PS5 handles them fine. I guess this is just not optimized well for it. Because every time there's a bunch of smoke textures, boy, that frame rate just tanks like a motherfucker.
Horizon Squad, trap the female at checkpoint 2. Take her out.
Cerberus outside plot, Shepard. Need assistance.
Take them out! Get them away from the female!
No, I want that pistol scope.
Shepard, suspect Cerberus has cut power. Can't progress until you reroute emergency systems.
Now online.
Excellent. Can clear us. Wait! Another Cerberus squad.
Wait for your flying group in 3531.
Don't let them near the female!
Understood.
Keep up the pressure!
Shoot his footsies!
Excellent. Affinity for destruction intact, Shepard. Shepard, can clear us through first.
Oh god, Morden's like talking with like multiple voices.
How you holding up?
Containment shield strong, but not designed for direct fire.
This isn't your problem, Commander. You don't know me.
But I'd like to. Hang in there. How many more checkpoints?
Just the landing area. Hope Erdnot Rex still waiting.
Rex can't keep his hands off a fertile female. He'll be there.
I'll see you up top.
This is the most intense mission of getting your buddy laid ever. Shepard confirmed to be best wingman.
That was the last one.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Shepard, get your ass up here. I can't.
We're almost back up top.
Shepard, they found us. Under heavy attack.
This is Phoenix 6. Reinforcements. Copy, Phoenix.
Cerberus outside plot, Shepard. Need assistance.
Reinforcements are en route.
Appears safe. Need final approval now.
Shepard, you must authorize release. Pod then transfers to loading area.
Let's get you out of there.
this will be cake. Whoa, look at this thick boy. He chonky. Liara's face is like, ugh.
Shepard, I can't land until you deal with that thing. It's too dangerous. Krogan has been acquired.
Door is damaged. Can't get out.
Stay clear. I've got this.
Protect the Krogan, Shepard. She's vulnerable.
That's some serious firepower. Maybe we can crack it open.
Cerberus never did play fair. We did it!
Well, easy peasy.
Yeah, watch out. We still got Cerberus troopers left.
Shepard, I think you did it. Looks clear from here. I'm coming in now.
That was really easy.
You had me worried there for a minute.
Let's make this quick.
Let's get you out of there.
I can handle myself, Rex.
Kind of wish we got more, like, of Eve. Although I heard in Andromeda, you get, you get more female Krogans, but they're not, like, covered or anything. So that's kind of cool, but I don't know. I feel like I should try Andromeda one day, but like everything I've seen about it makes me cringe. Like it's mostly the dialogue. Like it's shit. It's crap. And like, yeah, I don't know. And like all the new aliens are just kind of lame. I don't know.
Commander, I'm hearing chatter you're brokering a treaty between the Krogan and the Turians.
If I get Krogan boots on Palaven, the Turians promise me their support.
And how does Cerberus get involved?
I don't know. The elusive man is up to something.
Then keep them at bay. I can't overstate what a victory this treaty would be for the Alliance. We'll need all the help we can get.
How's the Prothean device coming?
Alliance R&D has officially begun construction. The team has dubbed it Project Crucible. We're throwing everybody who knows how to hold a hammer at it. This is going to be the most ambitious undertaking in human history.
Will we get it done?
I'm not saying it won't be a challenge, but our researchers tell me the designs are elegant, massive in scope, but strangely simple as well. We can do this, Shepard. You can do this. Never doubt that.
No, sir.
Good, hack it out.
Boy, y'all better hurry up and build that fast, cause just the sheer amount of people you need just to build something of that magnitude in like a short amount of time seems kind of insane.
You have the female, Rex. A cure for the rest of your people can come later. That wasn't the deal. But Palaven needs your reinforcements now. We can't delay.
Unless every Krogan gets the cure, there's no alliance.
Morden, how long will it take to finish a cure?
Need to synthesize base antigen from female. Also requires healthy male Krogan tissue. We'll need a sample.
You're looking at it.
Acceptable. We'll need you to remain aboard Normandy for procedure.
Let's hope the food's gotten better.
Formulating a cure that works for every Krogan sounds like a tall order, Morden. Can you do it?
Of course. Similar to genophage modification project. Working against own alterations this time. Not as simple as garbage DNA blocking attachment sites. We'll need to counteract shutdown of redundant nervous system, adjust neurotransmitter levels.
Got it.
We'll create cure, Shepard. Don't need to worry.
Then get started, Morden, and make it quick.
Always do. We'll be in medbay if you'd like to speak more. Eve requires tests.
Eve?
Female's real name unknown. Normandy, a human vessel. Human mythology seemed appropriate under circumstances. Suggest speaking with her. New perspective. Surprising in Krogan.
Now, is there anything else?
There's a small matter concerning a ship we've lost contact with.
What happened?
I'd rather discuss it in private.
I mean,
Turian problems can
I
even
guess.
come close to what
I don't know. This is such a huge project. And, like, the Reaper
What is
invasion's
it?
already taking place.
Some of my men went missing. The rest of it we can discuss somewhere else.
I'll find you both in the war room. Just be ready to talk.
I don't know. I always, like, envisioned, like, oh, so many Reapers, right? Like, how are we gonna build this in time?
You think the Salarians would have a base on their homeworld secured better?
They were solid. Cerberus has Reaper tech. Compared
Commander,
to
we've got new reports of Cerberus activity on Tuchanka. I've marked it on the galaxy map.
On Chunka.
Commander, there's a new message at your private terminal.
I don't know. You're no Kelly. Eh. Okay, let's see. Extract Turian survivors, investigate Cerberus presence, investigate missing scouts. Well, let's continue with the Krogan stuff, shall we? Yeah, I'm fine with this. I like that they kind of reduced... Like, it's interesting, because, like, going from Mass Effect 1 to Mass Effect 2, you're like, damn, so many party members, this is great. But then after you play Mass Effect 2, and you go to Mass Effect 3, you're like, damn, it's so nice that they reduced the amount of party members that you have. Because it's, like, I guess, like, less overwhelming, and, like, a little bit more focused. I'll take that. Let's get my combat drone up. Rockets or chain lightning? Rockets.
Shepard, Cerberus is landing forces away from the Tachanka battlefields. Their target seems to be an ancient ground-to-space cannon facility that hasn't been used since the Krogan rebellions. The site has no obvious military advantage, and the Krogan are spread too thin to deal with it.
Do we know what Cerberus is up to?
No, but we do know that Cerberus doesn't act without a plan. Get in there and stop them. Find out what they're up to while you're at it.
We'll get it done.
See to it. Hack it out.
Looks like Cerberus got that cannon operational, Commander. I'll go back up, get a read on what they're shooting at.
Get on it. All right, let's find the control room for those cannons. Kill anything in our way.
Sounds simple enough.
Commander, I have a visual on an inbound Cerberus cruiser. The cannon fire is clearing the way. If that ship makes it to bombardment range, the Krogan resistance is in trouble.
Track of it.
Oh, that was juicy.
Control center secure. And I think it's time to test this cannon.
They're pulling the plug.
You'll need to get the power back on.
Oh, this is one of those missions. This is basically like one of those like multiplayer type missions, but like, you know, kind of thrown into the single player. At least that's what it always felt like. Like when I had to go scan those like Reaper artifacts, it didn't feel like a typical Mass Effect mission.
We're cutting it close, Commander.
I've rerouted the power to the main console. Heading back now.
Well, at the very least, they finally... I know I mentioned this a lot, but like, I'm really glad they managed to nail her sprint. Or Shepard sprint in general, because like, it feels way more responsive and nowhere near as stiff as it used to be. Or useless.
Commander, cruiser initiating bombardment.
Cannon control restored. Targeting enabled. Coordinates, Lieutenant.
Uploaded.
Firing.
Direct starboard hit, Commander. Target breaking up. Repeat, direct hit.
That's a beautiful sight.
All right. Good work, everyone.
Sick.
Shepard, with those Krogan cannons operational, Cerberus has actually given us the advantage in that system. The enemy's pulling back, but we think they'll try to seize the facility again.
Seems likely.
I'm sending an Alliance team to keep it secure. They've got a foothold in a strong defensive position, thanks to you.
Glad to hear it.
Good work, Commander. Hack it out.
I guess these missions are meant to like improve my
Sat back while we bled and get some payback.
Yeah, that's
Improve my war effort? I actually don't remember. Oh, here we are. Okay, extract Turian survivors. Yeah, I'm gonna take you too. Again.
This crash site's a nightmare. Looks like Rex was right about Reaper scouts. Edie, any further intel?
The mission brief identifies the Turian commander as Lieutenant Tarquin Victus.
Victus?
Primarch's son.
Try to raise him.
For a Turian commander, what happened here is... Let's just say the Turian code is not forgiving. And that it's his son is bad for the Primarch. Promoting family without merit can bite you in the ass. What's strange is the Primarch knows that.
Commander, I have to land well back from the main crash site.
That the best you can do?
Yes, ma'am. The Reapers seem unaware of our presence. You might get the jump on them.
All right, set her down. Let's save this platoon. Edie, did you raise Lieutenant Victus?
Yes, but the connection is bad.
Patch me in. This is Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy. Do you read?
This is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus of the 9th Platoon. We're pinned by Reaper harvesters and taking heavy casualties. Also, there are pockets of my men scattered along the crash trajectory.
Lieutenant, I need you to fire a flare so I can find your position. Got it.
Things get worse by the minute. My men are dying.
This sounds bad. Let's move.
Looks worse than I feared.
They're gonna be fine.
The secret Turian mission on Tachanka is especially odd. Thoughts?
Nothing has come up through any of my networks.
Managed to dodge the Shadow Broker, I see. Sleeping on the job there, Liara?
Escape pod. Our first casualties.
Looks like they survived the crash, but then a harvester took them out.
Died in the explosion.
Shepard had gun pulled out to be eaten by husks.
Okay. I have a visual on the enemy, and there's an escape pod just beyond. Looks like the Turians are in tough. Enemies up ahead don't know we're here.
Surprise on our side for once. I like it.
Exactly. Let's go.
Go get him, Robo.
Harvester! Incoming harvester!
Woo! Look at that big boy.
That harvester is going to destroy the Turian escape pod.
Oh, Jesus! Okay, that was pretty sick.
Thank you.
Don't stop for us. We'll head for the main crash site.
There's another pod ahead.
Keep moving.
Save them all.
We need to find the
Excellent
main
work.
crash site ASAP.
A Phaston? I'll try it out another time. Looks cool, though. Like, what is it? Just like a straight-up laser beam, or...? Because I don't like it when it's a straight-up laser beam, but if it's like a pulse rifle, I'd be down with that. I'd be down to fuck with that.
Follow my lead.
Heads up! Harvester incoming!
We know, Garrus, we know. No! I wanted it to blow up. Oh, I'm so sad.
I think we saved all those men.
Oh, it's an auto rifle? Okay, that makes it a little bit better. Like, I appreciate that the other gun had, like, basically infinite ammo as long as you let it charge up. But, I don't know, it just didn't feel as good.
Shepard here, what's your status?
We're in deep. Commander, what's your ETA?
Hang tight. We're on our way.
Marnik, how's our velocity? Deceleration online. We'll survive. Victus is going to pay for this.
Coming!
How's Victus going to live this down?
When we find him, we'll ask. Shepard here.
Just saw harvesters drop a lot of enemies in your path.
Understood.
Holy shit.
There's the harvester. It's retreating.
I like how I can deploy that combat drone super far away. It's like infinite range. Oh shit. Yeah, rocket was a good choice. Ugh. Look at that shit.
Okay, let's pick it up. It's important we don't lose this squad.
It seems that the Turians are playing with political dynamite here. Maybe they should inform the Krogan.
Krogan-Turian animosity is ancient and intense. It's inborn.
And I need them to work together, so let's not complicate things.
All right, let's move! Not one more soldier dies here today.
For Paladin!
They really improve on like the dialogue between your party members in this game too, I find. Like Mass Effect 1 was very standard, Mass Effect 2 was pretty standard in my opinion, but here they actually kind of have like a lot more character, it feels. I don't know if that's just me or not, but I have definitely noticed like them talking a lot more amongst each other in the middle of combat. Which I do appreciate. So that's something that I remember in the early days of Call of Duty that Call of Duty did really good, was that it was one of the only games, like the original Call of Duty, mind you, it was one of the only games that actually made you feel like you were not alone in the battlefield, because your teammates or your AI buddies would like actually like you know they're running around and like talking and shit like that. At the time, really cool shit. It definitely set itself apart from all the other shooters. Because your AI buddies were there to like talk. And make you feel like you're a part of the, oh my god, everyone's dead. Make you feel like, you know, you're part of the battlefield. Nowadays, we take that kind of stuff for... Whoa, okay, that guy just vanished. Woo! Goddamn! Nowadays, we take that kind of stuff for granted, like, just general battle chatter. But it really does add a lot to the, immersiveness of a game.
Lieutenant Victus?
Commander Shepard, my men and I are in your debt. Thank you for saving so many.
What happened here?
He screwed up. Stand down, soldier. These men are dead because of him. I said, stand down.
Hey, I just saved all your asses, so everyone just calm down. Lieutenant, what's going on here?
I made a bad call. This is all on me. I chose caution and clever tactics over a head-on attack. And my men paid the price.
What happened?
You mean the crash?
Yes. We could see on Hollow that Reaper forces were blocking our intended path. Staying on course guaranteed heavy casualties. So I chose a safer route, skirting the enemy. And that took us low and through these ruins. When we encountered resistance, there was no room to maneuver. Suddenly, we were in a fight for our lives. A lot of my men lost that fight.
Owning your mistake takes guts, but you have to get over it and move on.
Of course. It's just fresh right now. Our mission's still a failure. When we've stabilized the injured, we'll head back to the fleet.
You're abandoning your mission?
We're down over 30 men. It'd be suicide.
What exactly did you come here to do?
There's a bomb on the planet. We were sent to defuse it.
A bomb? How big?
Enormous. Cerberus has it.
Lieutenant, if Cerberus has that bomb, you have to finish your mission.
Haven't these men sacrificed enough?
I understand. This kind of sacrifice is the hardest to ask for, but your men signed on for it, and so did you.
My men have lost hope, Commander. Even if I wanted to finish the mission, they don't.
It's your job to make them want to.
How?
Kick their asses. Nah, appeal to their honor.
Their sacrifice means that others will never face what they faced here today. Remind them that those sacrifices have no honor if the mission fails.
Men, I own what happened here today. But we have to carry on.
No, we don't. Who cares about a few dead Krogan? It's over.
We are Turian, and we will not let Cerberus succeed. Our sacrifice is the difference between life and death for this entire galaxy. Let the heroes of the 9th Platoon be remembered for performing their duties with bravery. All right, men. Shuttle's arriving any minute. We're moving out. Commander, come with us. We're a shell of what we were. We could use the help.
Send me the nav point. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. That'll give us time to do a little recon. See what we're up against.
Victus, you have a second chance here. Make their sacrifice count.
Understood, Commander. Hope to see you at the rendezvous.
Cerberus bomb. What the hell is going on, Commander? And what do the Turians have to do with it?
Coordinates Victus gave me place it in the Kelphic Valley. It's a heavily populated area. That's all I know.
My gut says something's not right here.
What do you suggest?
Get the Primarch to come clean.
Should we alert the Krogan military?
I'd wait. We're in the dark here. Krogan-Turian relations are fragile until the genophage is cured. Let's not push it. And how about this bomb? How many troops does Cerberus have on this?
No idea. All I know is, we can't have them detonating that bomb.
Keep me in the loop. Hack it out.
Primarch Victus.
Impressive work on Tuchanka. I'm grateful that...
Why didn't you tell me about the Cerberus bomb? Why hide that? What else are you keeping from me?
I have nothing for you.
Awkward.
For our alliance to work, I need to trust you.
Our friendship is new, Commander. Would you trust me with information that puts your people, puts Earth, at risk?
Yes. Kinda have to.
Why would I jeopardize our alliance by lying to you now? It doesn't make sense.
Decisions like these weigh heavy on me. When I was a general, I could pass them up the chain of command. But now, I'm all I've got. Know what I mean?
Sure. And
that's all. Wait, there is one more thing, Commander. Thank you for saving my son.
Hey, Morden, buddy.
Shepard, test verified. Results promising. Can synthesize for universal Krogan immunity.
Good. Then you can put your knife away.
the cure's ready?
No, still need transmission vector. Cure useless unless given to entire species.
You're usually full of ideas, Morden. You altered the genophage before. There must be a way.
Of course, always possibilities, but time limited. Can't create new infection strain from scratch. Groundwater? No, too slow. Voluntary inoculation risky. Population too scattered for airborne, unless... Wait, yes! The Shroud. Constant global dispersion of air particles, built by Salarians to repair atmosphere of Tuchanka. Also used by Turians.
We used it to secretly spread the genophage virus. It ended the Krogan rebellions.
I'd be careful who you tell that to.
Sometimes I understand why the Krogan want to shoot everyone in sight.
Those were desperate times.
Yes, but useful now. Original genophage strain still in storage at Shroud facility. Can use it as transmission vector, then use Shroud to blanket Tuchanka with cure.
You clever little piejack. That's our best shot, right there.
Then finish your preparations and be ready to go, Morden.
Of course. Ready when you need me. We'll be in medbay with Eve until then.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Ah, Anderson, buddy. How's it going? Fighting the good fight, I hope.
Shepard. So I imagine by now you've wiped the galaxy clean of Reapers and we can all come up for air?
Not quite. There have been a few complications.
Aren't there always? Hackett filled me in on the Crucible. Sounds like you've got some knots to untangle.
I'm just glad I could take care of one of them for you. I gather you and Kaylee Sanders were close?
I owe you for that one, Shepard. Kaylee and I met almost 20 years ago. We even had a run-in with Saren in his early days. She and I were... more than close.
She misses you.
I miss her. End of the world has a way of reminding you what you forgot to do. Maybe when the war's over, Kaylee and I will do something about that.
You'll see her soon.
I can hope. But you've got a bigger problem right now. Like a galaxy full of scared bureaucrats.
It's what you hired me to do.
Mostly you were hired to kill Reapers. I hope you haven't been sidetracked by all the politics.
Nothing I can't handle. What about you? What's happening on Earth?
I'll spare you the details. But let's just say a lot of cities around the world have stopped checking in.
That bad?
You and I knew what we were in for, but everyone else? I don't think the shock's worn off yet.
Are you safe?
That changes by the hour. I caught a shuttle evac out of Vancouver, and now we're running from foxhole to foxhole just trying to stay alive.
What about the Reapers?
They're harvesting everything that moves. They're focusing on the big cities, which does give us some room to maneuver.
You think you can hang on?
Hell, we're still just trying to talk to each other. Right now, all we can do is organize the resistance at a local level. No lack of volunteers, at least. Everybody knows what's at stake.
I don't know how we'll win this yet, but we will. Even if it kills me.
Well, you've already died once, and that didn't slow you down. But let's not tempt fate. Keep yourself safe, Shepard.
You too, sir.
We'll talk again soon. Anderson out.
So, I was just informed that apparently Alberta's case numbers are in the thousands again. Like, I mean, it was a 3-day total, but the data came in today with like 1,000-ish. 1,050 something new cases, and I'm like, it'll be okay though. Once we stop testing, COVID will disappear.
Cerberus is attacking civilians on Benning. We've been asked to help evacuate the planet.
It'll just disappear. Ooh, okay, I guess I should locate the bomb first.
Normandy Shuttle, this is Lieutenant Victus with the 9th Platoon. Do you copy?
We hear you, 9th Platoon.
We're approaching the bomb site, Commander. Getting bounced around pretty bad.
This is as close as we get, Lieutenant. Look for somewhere to set your platoon down.
Copy that.
Talk to me about this Cerberus bomb.
It's not Cerberus, Commander. It's Turian.
What do you mean, Turian?
It was planted centuries ago, after the Krogan rebellion.
I didn't say Delta. I just said cases. You get your libtard conspiracies out of here.
Put the Krogan down hard if they tried anything.
That was a mistake.
You won't earn trust with tactics like that. But right now we focus on disarming that bomb.
Yes, but Cerberus found it. Detonation means all-out war between my people and the Krogan.
Right. Where is it?
Those buildings ahead. Cerberus brought equipment to dig it up. The 9th platoon will cover your flank, Commander.
With all this activity, the Krogan have to know something's up.
Then we can't fail, Commander.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
Keep your heads down!
We're getting heavy resistance here! Entrance sighted. We're on the move.
We gotta move, Shepard!
What do you think I'm doing, Garrus? Garrus, we need to snipe Garrus. Garrus, I need you to snipe. What?
Once we reach the bomb, I'll need to reprogram the trigger mechanism.
Those shields are damn effective!
Whoa, holy shit. Oh! Bad. Yeah.
We defeat the Krogan and then plant a bomb on their planet. Pretty extreme, but those were desperate times.
After all this, to lose everything in a flash. It's months.
Cerberus is putting up a fight, but the 9th platoon is advancing, Commander.
Good work, Lieutenant.
I'm actually really enjoying playing as an engineer. Like throwing out turrets and shit and like combat drones. Pretty handy.
Copy that.
I'm getting a lot of Cerberus radio chatter. They're prepping for event.
I don't like the sound of that.
Oh. Oh, no, you don't.
Cerberus is leaving. We'll have a better view up the ramp.
Agreed. Let's go.
Oh, no, you don't.
I can't believe it remained undetected for so long.
It must have been far enough underground to stay hidden. Cerberus had to dig it out.
I hope Victus knows what he's doing. We won't get a second chance. We gotta move, Shepard.
Commander, we're entering the bomb site. Moving towards the control station.
Roger that. We're on our way.
Cerberus evacuating, the bomb should be clear.
I don't think so. I'm guessing they'll bring out the big guns.
Oh, that guy just disappeared.
Damn it! Cerberus has a head start.
We're close. Come on.
I'm at the control panel, Commander.
Cerberus set up a firewall around the trigger mechanism to slow us down. I need to create a bypass. That'll take time. But like you said, no trigger, no explosion.
Are you sure you can disarm the trigger?
Yes, it's old tech. I know what to do. Buy me a few minutes, Commander.
We'll make sure you have the time you need, Lieutenant.
Understood. Starting bypass. And thank you for making sure I get this chance.
Just make it right, soldier.
Look out! Commander!
Focus on the bomb. We'll handle Cerberus.
Detonation protocol is open. Just blocking access. All units engaged.
Nobody gets past us. Clear?
Clear. Here come reinforcements.
I need more time, Commander.
Fuck you.
Here they come.
Need more time.
They're not letting up.
Watch for more shuttles.
Shepard, take that thing down, now!
Oops, wrong skill. Incinerate. That's what I need. Easy peasy. Oh no.
Commander! Firewall's down! I'm in! Spirits! Cerberus hacked the trigger mechanism. It's set to...
Disarm it!
No time! I have to separate the trigger from the bomb. Now! Cover me!
Lieutenant!
Victory. At any cost.
Commander, I've got radio chatter coming in from Krogan forces planetside.
Sounds like they started sweeping out the remaining Cerberus troops. Hate to be the guy who told the Krogan about that surprise package. Did you get out all right? Sounds like it got ugly down there.
The Turians took a lot of casualties, Joker. The Primarch's son included.
Understood, Commander. Joker out.
He never hesitated. Whatever he was before, he'll be remembered for this.
What will the Turians think about this, Garrus?
Hard to say. Sacrifice him more as expected. He did us proud, but we're a hard bunch to please. Living your life for the cause. Society first, platoon first. It's all just expected.
He did what he had to do when it counted.
Yes. Yes, he did.
Good work on Tuchanka, Commander. Stopping that bomb prevented the war between the Turians and the Krogan. We can't afford that kind of division right now.
Joker said the Krogan are recovering the bomb?
They moved in, won't allow Turians to send in recovery crews to help.
Understandable.
The situation is fragile at the moment. With Rex and the Primarch aboard the Normandy, you've got a situation brewing. We don't have a solid alliance between those two yet. Keep the peace, Commander. That's an order.
Yes, sir.
Pack it out.
We couldn't risk another galactic war with the Krogan.
The genophage wasn't enough? You had to plant a bomb on my planet?
The decision was made hundreds of years ago. So much has changed.
Not enough to tell us about the bomb, coward.
Hey! We can't let the past rip us apart. Working together, we have a chance. Primarch, you had a bomb on Tuchanka. And Rex, in the Turian's place, you would have done the same damn thing.
Shepard!
It's over. His own son died today making this right.
Please, Commander. It's all right.
Yes, fine. Shepard, you made your point. We have stronger enemies to face.
We do.
I understand your reservations before, Commander. But I hope you now understand the secrecy.
Secrets get people killed. You've learned that the hard way.
Yes. The hardest lesson I'm ever to learn, Commander. My son, he died with the respect of his men. I wanted to thank you for that. His sacrifice will be recorded in the histories of the 9th Platoon. Something any father would be proud of.
Yes, sir.
Man, my military strength is low. It feels like it should be higher after everything I've done, but I guess I haven't really, like, resolved much.
Emperors don't have colonies. You can't bomb them, or you're bombing what's left of your own planet. They make their own soldiers out of our civilians.
Let's cure the genophage! That's a big mission statement right
stop.
there.
Hostiles detected at the landing coordinates.
Joker, what have you got?
Sensors show a Reaper parked at the Shroud facility. No way you're gonna be able to land a shuttle there.
Get everyone assembled in the war room. I want eyes on the Shroud.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
New form of Reaper, Shepard, using Shroud to poison Tuchanka's atmosphere. Problematic.
They want to fight. They just got one.
Primarch, we're gonna need your help.
That could be difficult. Our losses on Palaven have been catastrophic.
We're doing this for Palaven. No one said it would be easy.
What do you have in mind?
A combined attack. Your people hit the Reaper with an airstrike. Rex, at the same time, your soldiers will be attacking from the ground.
Time to take Earth.
Together, you can draw it away from the tower.
Yes, distraction. Small team can reach Shroud facility. Finish synthesizing cure. We'll need Eve to come with us.
We've never faced a Reaper up close like this. Everyone on board?
There's even a doubt? Let's move, Pyjack. It's time to cure the genophage.
Commander, incoming message marked urgent. I'll put it in the comm room for you.
Dalatras.
Commander Shepard, we know you've reached Tuchanka. And by now, I imagine Morden Solus has proposed using the Shroud.
You spying on us?
Hardly. The Shroud is the only viable course of action open to you. Commander, you can't allow your misguided sympathy for the Krogan to cloud your judgment.
How about...
Do you honestly
fuck
believe
you?
curing the genophage will end in lasting peace?
Yes.
We have to give the Krogan that chance.
I'm from
Can't
the
condemn
future.
An entire race to extinction based on what
If there was ever a moment,
What
yeah,
will happen
it's
is
this.
The Krogan will reproduce out of control. We uplifted them specifically for their violent nature, not their diplomatic skills. Another war is inevitable.
What do you want, Dalatras?
Years ago, our operatives sabotaged the Shroud facility to ensure what you were planning couldn't be done. Morden will likely detect this malfunction and repair it. But if you ensure that he doesn't, then the cure's viability will be altered just enough so that it fails. No one will notice the change.
You mean trick the Krogan?
They need not be any the wiser. Let Erdnot Rex believe you fulfilled your promise.
That's
Morden
fucked up.
would never stand for that.
How you deal with him is up to you, Commander. We can provide you our very best scientists to build the Crucible, and the full support of our fleets.
If I sabotage the cure.
Think about it, Commander. The choice is yours.
I'm gonna save the Krogan, like I always do. But yeah, I mean, even then when you think about it, it's like, why wouldn't I want to save the Krogan, right? Like, the Krogan, I think, are much better for, like, you know, fights, right? Like, for actual combat. Yeah, that too! It could stop some minor fucking... I mean, to be fair with them, Cerberus isn't super minor, but the point still stands. It was not all humans, it was just like a group of them. Like, y'all fucked up. Armor-piercing ammo? Yes. And I guess I'll save that up for later.
I've ordered the clans to assemble at the Hollows. It's our sacred meeting ground. We'll land there and take an armored convoy against the Reaper. This will be the defining moment of Krogan history.
Krogan history filled with defining moments. Most bloody. Hope this one better.
Commander, you seem troubled.
Reveal.
I got a message.
Boo.
Rex, it's Reeve. The Reapers are already at the Hollows. Come out with guns blazing.
Hang on tight.
And that's what's gonna stop you, Shepard? Boo. It's like, you know what? Forget it. Let's not bring it up right now during this time.
Shepard, keep them away from the female. I'll sort out what's happening with the other clans.
Everyone pick your targets and keep an eye on our 6. No, move!
Here they come!
Push forward. Don't let them get up here.
Oh yeah, this gun feels good. I still like the Matic though, just because like the semi-auto is just, Then again, I am a sucker for like semi-auto rifles. I'm a sucker for good shotguns and semi-auto rifles.
got them all.
They'll sing battle songs about this someday. Reaper blood has finally soaked our soil.
We have to get to the Shroud. The airstrike is on its way.
Female safe, Shepard. Vitals are strong.
What's a Salarian doing here? Nobody said anything about this.
Multiple Krogan. Problematic.
Who are you?
Erdnot Reeve, brood brother to our illustrious leader. Reeve and I share the same mother, and nothing else. For which I'm thankful. I remember what it means to be a true Krogan. We flay our enemies alive and drown them in a geyser of their own blood. We don't invite them into our home.
This Salarian is not your enemy. He's here to help cure the genophage.
His kind gave us the genophage. Why should we trust him? Because I do. And so will you.
Enough!
Girls are watching!
You can stay here and let old wounds fester as Krogan have always done. Or you can fight the enemy you were born to destroy and win a new future for our children. I choose to fight. Who will join me?
I will.
And so will I. Now hold your heads high like true Krogan. There's a Reaper that needs killing!
You prefer autos? I mean, that's fair. I just love the feel of semi-auto rifles.
Copy that, Artemis.
Just
We're on our way.
bang, bang, bang.
Shepard out.
Reeve isn't the only Krogan who wants revenge for the genophage, Rex. You'll have to placate them somehow.
I'll demand the Council return some of our old territory. We'll need room to expand. Recapture the glory of the Ancients.
Glory of Ancients led to Krogan rebellions, countless deaths, creation of genophage. Expansion plan, problematic.
What were the ancient Krogan like?
Tuchanka wasn't always a wasteland. In the old times, the Krogan were a proud people. We had dreams, a future to look forward to.
Until Salarian interference.
No, we destroyed Tuchanka ourselves. Technology changed us. It made life too easy. So we looked for new challenges, and found them in each other. Nuclear war was inevitable.
And now our planet is rubble. We'll need a better place to live.
I'd say helping defeat the Reapers would be worth a new planet.
Or 10. You haven't seen how fast we can pop them out.
Rex.
What? With the genophage cured, we'll have a lot of catching up to do.
Go to horny jail.
Commander, on the shuttle. Was there something you were going to say?
Yes.
The Dalitras tried to cut a secret deal with me.
What kind of deal?
She said they sabotaged the Shroud years ago. The cure won't work unless we fix it.
Years ago, our operatives sabotaged the Shroud facility to ensure what you're planning couldn't be done.
And she thought we wouldn't know better?
Correctly. Would likely have fooled tests. But familiar with STG work, can adjust. Did not come this far for nothing.
You just spared our race another genocide, Commander.
I told you we could count on her. Why are we stopping?
God, Garrus's armor looks so sick.
Rex, You and Morden stay with Eve. It's looking ugly out here.
Not even touching her ear. Death mask. Speaking of death masks, y'all see the photos of Miss Mexico, I think from 2020 or 2021.
The end of the world out there.
She looks fucking sick, dude. Oh, so cool. It's a spike thrower. Yeah. Anyway, if you haven't seen what Ms. Mexico looks like, fucking look it up, because she looks so dope. She looks so dope. You know what? I'm just gonna look it up myself. I'm gonna put it up somewhere.
The convoy can't make it through.
Let's see. Ms. Mexico
Turian Wing Artemek, this
2020.
is Shepard. We've been delayed. Hold off your
Is it
attack.
2020 or 2021? 2021. No, that's not it. Hold on, it's the one with the black dress.
An airstrike alone.
Oh, here it is.
We have to get in that fight.
Okay, I'm gonna copy the image, and I'm gonna put it in the stream chat.
I don't care if we have to build a new road. We are going.
Ms. Mexico. Looks dope AF. Like, look at that shit. She's got like fucking like the fucking skeleton look and everything, and like that shotgun
Artemek,
or rifle. The black horse, the black dress. Oh man,
Save your pilots. We'll find another way.
that's a fucking that's a fucking like final boss character right there. Anyway, what were we doing? I was thinking about Ms. Mexico. Anyway, yeah, it's fucking dope. Like if you look inside the chat there, but
Rex,
yeah, it's just
are you receiving this? Is everyone okay?
such aesthetics. But then you get something like this. Okay, hold on.
The Turians had to call off the airstrike. We'll need a new plan for dealing with the Reaper.
First we'll have to find you. Where did you end up?
Underground. We see ruins of some kind.
Commander, that's the city of the
And then what was it? Oh yeah, then there was fucking Miss America wears like a costume like this. It's a fucking transformer. Miss America 2020 as a transformer. Not as dope. Anyway, yeah, just nowhere near as dope. It just kind of cracks me up a little bit. Of course, Miss Canada is just like dressed as a Mountie, and it's just like, I guess you could do that. Oh wait, there's an old Miss Canada that had like hockey sticks coming out of her like wings, and then the cup on her head. That's a fucking mess. What is this? Anyway, yeah, Ms. Mexico, just so cool. And I was just thinking about it though. Mexico has some pretty sick aesthetics, right? Like the luchador masks and shit. And like, I never get tired of seeing a luchador mask with a suit. That's always been like really cool. But like all like the especially when you think of like, you know, the Day of the Dead stuff, right? Or like this what was it? Who's the patron saint of death or whatever? Anyway, the fact that they have like shrines to like a skeleton saint is just like the best. It's so cool. I feel like Mexico doesn't get enough credit for its aesthetics. Although, games like Guacamelee really gives it
like a tremor to me.
a nice like
Rex, are you
boost.
guys feeling these tremors?
It could be something else, Commander.
It is said that Kalros, the mother of all Thresher Maws, lives in this region.
Gives it a proper boost.
Get your ass out of there, Shepard. Step on it.
Did I hear that right? Kalros, the mother of all Thresher Maws?
When the Krogan name a Thresher Maw, you know you're in trouble. They don't think.
What is that?
Looks dead enough.
Shepard, if I didn't know better, I'd say we've seen this before.
She's right. This kind of looks like Rachni.
Rachni?
But how? The queen you released on Noveria promised to live in peace.
Now, this one's different. Mutated. Rex, you won't believe this. There's a dead Rachni down here.
I know. That missing squad I told you about was looking into it. The Rachni are back. But we'll deal with them later. Getting to that shroud is all that matters.
Agreed. We're trying to find our way out.
Hurry.
Finally, light ahead. In my younger days, I would have loved to have spent time here studying these ruins.
Makes you wonder what
Rex,
the Krogan
we made it
might have
back
done
outside.
if they had.
Well, if you can see sunlight, that's progress.
And the color green. I thought plants were extinct around here.
You're looking at hope, all that's left of it on Tuchanka. This is once a world full of beauty. Given a chance, it can be again.
Shepard, that Reaper is still up to no good at the shroud. Find a way out of there and we'll pick you up.
We're on it.
Dealing with the Reaper when we get there will be another matter.
Ahead, we've got movement.
Nothing stays quiet here for long.
I was gonna say, look at all this waist-high cover. What the fuck is going on? Okay, alright, relax. What the fuck was shooting me? Holy shit.
Another quake.
That had to be Calro.
Stay sharp.
True. Human height, waist-high cover. Very important difference there. Hey, you ever heard of the thing called the Retroid Pocket 2? I think you guys have shared it with me or something. I kind of want one. Looks cool. But it also ships from China, and I'm kind of like, man, why has it got to ship from China? Of course it ships from China.
Watch it, we've got one of the big ones.
And he brought that up.
Yeah, I kind of want one. It seems pretty cheap for what it can do. And, would be nice to have, like, a full-on pocket emulator for everything up until, like, the NES. Not the NES, the N64.
I think that's it for now.
Rex, you're right about Kalros. She's on the move.
Yeah, we've got some ideas on that. What?
Not now, Rex. The commander has a
Although my 3DS is doing a really good job of emulating PS1 already, so I feel like I'd really only be getting the Retroid Pocket just to kind of like cover my bases. And it's also got HDMI out, which is actually kind of nice. That's something I really, you know, looking back at it, I should have bought a fucking PS TV. A PlayStation TV. Just being able to like play like my some Vita games, PSP games, or even like my those PS1 games that I bought officially off the store on the big screen again would be nice.
I'm really starting to hate this place.
I will say though, it is kind of a nice little. It's a kind of magic to be able to play the Legend of Dragoon. Or Legend of Dragoon on my 3DS. Now, if only we could get a proper fucking remake for that game, because that game was dope. That's a big sandworm. Man, thinking about it too, like thinking back at it.
I wonder where we are now. This planet
When
is
I
one
played
giant
Legend of Dragoon,
thing is, I bet Rex
I remember getting all the way to like disc 4, and then my memory card was a third-party memory card that had like little buttons on it that did something. I can't remember what they did, but one day I accidentally pressed one of the buttons, and it like deleted my save files, I think? I never really understood what happened. When I think about it now, though, when I go back to it, those buttons seem to maybe, like, move memory around or something like that. But every time I remember pressing one of those buttons, and it was like a really obvious button, too. It would do something to wipe the data off of the memory card. And I'm not sure what it is. I don't even remember anymore, because like, it was such an old memory card, obviously, and I don't think I even have it anymore lying around, that, like, I don't even know what it did. But I got all the way to, like, the 4th disc, I was near the end of the game, and then somehow that button was just there. Like, it was protruding. It's, like, like, okay, let me see if we can find, like, a PS1 third-party memory card. It was also transparent, that's what I remember. Was it one of the official ones? Oh, here it is. I think this is the one I had, the Mega Memory Card. Yeah. What is this? Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, it was this thing. So it was a fucking page switcher. But see, now I know it's a page switcher. It's just that back in the day, let's post it in chat so you can all see what I'm talking about. But like, back in the day when I pressed that button and then like my data was gone, I was just like, what the fuck, right? And I didn't understand how it worked because, you know, I was like a little babby child. So I just, you know, touching that button, for all I knew, just completely deleted my data. And I was so upset because that was so much work and hours put into fucking Legend of Dragoon. And I was like, oh, that really put a damper on my, like, experience because I did not want to, like, play it all over again. I eventually beat it, like, years later when I got back to it through my PSP and Vita, but just, oi. Man, oh man, that first time, that was rough, guys. That was really rough. How do we get down there?
We need to find a way down from here.
Oh, here we are.
Shepard, get over here. Reed, keep an eye out for that model. I don't want it sneaking up on us. Make it quick, Rex. We're exposed.
Move it!
Calroth! Move, Shepard!
We're in. Go!
What about Reed?
No way he survived that. But he was a pain in the ass anyway. Now let's finish this. There's a Reaper waiting for us.
We don't have a plan for this.
I know we've beaten the odds before. But getting to that tower, I don't know.
We're curing the genophage no matter what it takes. Everything my people will ever be depends on it.
And I hope this idea you were talking about is a good one.
It was hers, actually.
Calroth. We summon her to the Reaper.
Would that even work?
Already discussed strategy. Just need to distract Reaper. Draw it from tower while Cure synthesized, released.
What makes you so sure she'll come?
Legends say she is the mother from which all other Thresher Maws spawn. This is as much her home as ours.
If Tuchanka has a temper, Calros is it. Nobody's ever faced her and survived.
I've taken some risks in my time, but this seems crazy.
And going head-to-head with Sovereign didn't? This is the only way to get to that tower and release the cure. There's no other choice.
But how would we summon her?
The tower was built in an arena devoted to Calros' glory. The Salarians thought she would scare away intruders.
Appears to have worked.
There are 2 Maw hammers there, the largest in existence. If you can activate them, Calros will come. That should distract the Reaper.
Meanwhile, laboratory nearby. We'll finish synthesizing cure.
Let's make sure we all get out of here alive. We're gonna have one hell of a story to tell.
Wait! I want you to know that no matter what happens, you've been a champion to the Krogan people, a friend of Clan Erdnot, and a sister to me. To every Krogan born after this day, the name Shepard will mean hero. Now, let's show them why.
Is that really worthy of like a Paragon like point? Just finishing the handshake.
I am Erdnot Rex, and this is my planet.
Yeah, kill him, Rex! Oh, what a guy.
See you on the other side.
Stay alive, Shepard. We'll have cure ready.
Let's get in there!
Shepard, I took care of those Ragni. But someone has to raise those Maw hammers before we can use them.
We're kind of busy, Rex.
Lucky for you, I'm here. I'll handle it.
Rolling around at the speed of sound.
Shepard, some luck. Original strain in storage. Preparing the cure now.
Be quick, Morton. By the
They're all
goddess,
over
to
us
our
out
left!
here.
Okay, this is cool.
Fine here.
I think so.
Okay, Shepard, I raised the hammers. You have to activate both of them. My advice is avoid the giant laser.
Are we sure about
I don't know what you're talking about.
Keep moving. I'm not sure cover's going to work.
I can't believe we're actually doing this.
I can't get up.
Stop!
Oh, there we go.
Commander, this is Artemic Wing. We'll try to deliver for something else to shoot at.
I knew they wouldn't give up.
Goddess, be with them.
Go, let's push ahead.
Over on our left, one of the hammers.
Second one's on the right.
Getting to that's another matter entirely.
Crazy.
Holy shit. Woo!
Morton, get the first hammer. How's it coming?
Almost have cure. Eve's vital signs dropping. Trying to compensate. Second hammer's on the other side.
Oh, Jesus Christ almighty. Alright, one down.
Get that second hammer going.
There's a Reaper in my way, Rex!
I know, you get all the fun.
Trigger. Yeah.
Go! Get back to the truck! I'll take care of the cure!
I kind of wish that they would remake, oh, one sec. Can you still hear me? For some reason, my stream thing kind of froze or something? Okay, you can still hear me. Okay, good. I was gonna say, I kind of wish that they would do a remake, or like re-release of, what's it called? Ace Combat Zero. Because something that Ace Combat does really good is it's like ridiculous story, but also like it's making you feel like a true badass and being like an ace, right? An ace pilot. So in Ace Combat Zero, there's this one mission where eventually, you know, word of your deeds have traveled so far to the enemy that there's like this one mission that happens where like your side is losing super, super bad. And they're like, where's the backup? Where's the backup? And it's just you and your wingman, a 2-person squad flying in. And you completely wipe the floor with the enemy so hard that everyone else like on the enemy's side just become like shit scared. Like they get like so terrified of you. And that's the mission where your character earns the title of the Demon Lord of the Round Table. And I'm just like, it's so cool. It's so anime as hell. But like it's awesome. It's super, super good. Ace Combat does a really good job of making you feel like a fucking badass. And it's not like they give it to you right away. You build up to it. And then once you get there, and people like, as you like fly in and you hear the enemy chatter going like, oh my god, it's that guy. It's the guy with like the thing on his like, on the wing or whatever, right? Oh my god, it's the Demon Lord. You're just like, yeah, I'm coming for you. Oh man, so good. So good. Ace Combat 7 was sick. Definitely sick. Although I personally think Ace Combat 0 was one of my favorites. Kind of wish that I got to play it more though.
Need to do this. My project, my work, my cure, my responsibility. Would have liked to see how it ends. I'm sure you'll do fine without me.
No, Morden.
I'm sorry.
I talked over his goodbye.
Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Ah, it's so good! Morden, no, buddy! Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong. Yeah, Morden's a fantastic character. Love Morden. Like this is a hell of a heroic fucking scene for him too. It's the perfect send-off in my opinion.
Ah, classic bypass. Standard failsafes. Excellent work. Yes, yes.
Temperature now within acceptable range. Dispersal commencing.
Genophage cured. Krogan free. New beginning. For all of us.
No! Oh, big sad, man. Big sad. Man. That never fails to make me go, fuck. Good use of the main Mass Effect theme here. Okay, see, like, this is the kind of stuff where I'm just like, damn, like, Mass Effect 3 really hits, like, when it has, like, some high notes, it hits some fucking high notes. It's just a shame that, like, the legacy of the game is just kind of, like, tarnished by the ending, you know? But I am still of the opinion that, like, the entire ride was fucking fantastic, you know?
My father betrayed me in this place. His own son.
But I guess...
He tried to kill me.
I guess that's the nature of these kind of things. Like, long-lasting, huge stories are always remembered by how they end.
But you changed that.
And even if you think, like, wow, the ride was fucking sick, like, the endings are always the thing that everyone remembers, you know? Game of Thrones. Star Wars trilogy.
And I'm sure wherever he is, he's putting in a good word for
Then again, the Star Wars trilogy, like the new one, wasn't like an amazing ride, but like, still. God, that third movie, just go suck it. Suck it so hard.
And when you're ready to kick the Reapers off Earth, you let me know. The Krogan are back in business.
Goodbye, Commander.
What will you do now?
Spread the hope you've given us. Even now, there are clans gathering in the Kelphic Valley. I'll go speak to them and make sure this gift isn't squandered. Thank you for all that you've done.
What else? I was thinking of like games or like media with terrible endings.
You just pulled off, Commander. Curing the genophage? I never thought I'd see the day.
Rex has agreed to help the Turians, Admiral.
Metal Gear
We
Solid
should give them
5?
full support.
I guess that
I
counts.
take it that leaves the Salarians out of the equation.
The cost of their support
Amazing
is
game
high,
up
sir.
until the end.
Well, I'll defer to your judgment on that, Commander. Let's hope we don't need them. Hackett, out.
And then you realize, oh, it's not finished. So sad.
Commander, Erdnot Rex has begun sending troops to Palaven. You kept your end of the bargain, and now I'll keep mine.
I don't remember if Halo 2 people were like super pissed off about that one or not, because it ended on a cliffhanger. I actually don't remember. I do remember Metal Gear Solid 2 though. People were pissed at the beginning and then they were pissed at the end. But now everyone looks back at it as like, wow, this is one of the best Metal Gear Solid games.
Each other out. It's the only way we're gonna defeat the Reapers.
That much is certain. To that end, several dry dock ships are ready to help build the Crucible. Garrus will coordinate them.
Yes, sir.
And when the time comes to deploy it, the full measure of our fleet will be there for Earth. May the spirits watch over us all.
Halo 2's ending was kept hype? Okay, fair enough.
I'll start managing Turian support right away, Shepard. You must be exhausted. Morden dying. It can't be easy.
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
We both know you need a clear head to win a war. There's no room for mistakes here. You should catch some shut-eye. I'll make sure Joker doesn't launch any suicide missions.
Anything happens, you let me know.
This was a satisfying session. Lots of action, a lot of plot. This is good. This is good. Oh no, not the child. The guilt. What was this track called again? I think it was called Leaving Earth. I really like the track Leaving Earth. Well, the one that plays at the very beginning, right? With the piano and everything, and then the dude. Super solid. All of Mass Effect 3 has a really solid soundtrack. A very, very solid soundtrack, I gotta say. That kid runs like a fucking goober. Although I will take goober running over the dainty run that like Fatal Frame characters have. If you don't know what the dainty run is, go check some Fatal Frame gameplay and you'll know what I mean. I'm sure I will be playing the Fatal Frame Maiden of the Black Water when that like gets its re-release on the Switch or something in the future. But yeah, all the Fatal Frame main characters run super dainty, and it's the most it's both the most annoying and most amazing thing I've ever seen in my life. Like, oh no, don't let the ghost get me. Oh. Yeah, the kid's not the most amazing narrative decision. Like, I understand it's meant to be like
It's open.
her or Shepard's like general like
There's something you need to hear. All right.
like guilt and stuff like that or whatever haunting him or her, but like I don't know. I did not care for the child.
Thinking of some friends who aren't around thanks to this war.
That's thanks to the Reapers, not you. Are you thinking about anyone in particular?
I miss Kaden! Ah, I'll let them rest.
I
understand.
I miss Kaden! What a lie! I'm not gonna say that.
The Salarian counselor has an urgent matter.
Let me guess. He called the comm room.
Sorry, I forgot that that was a choice. That cracks me up so much. For me, I'm just like, I miss Caden. What? I'm not gonna say that.
There is something we should discuss if you are finished rewriting history.
I made my decision, counselor. There's not much anyone can do about it now.
Yes. We're going to have billions more Krogan in the galaxy. It's a good thing you saved my life once, Shepard. Otherwise, well... I have concerns about humanity's representative, Councilor Udina.
Yeah, like, you don't really have much of an attachment to Earth.
Sums of money. For what purpose? We're not sure.
I mean, I guess they're just supposed to be, like, rely on your, like, general feelings, because you are living here right now, but as it goes for, you know, narratively speaking in the game, I don't give a shit. I'm much more interested in, like, all these other planets, right? And these systems and shit.
If Udina's dirty, it's best we get to the bottom of it fast.
Agreed. Come to the Citadel. We will review the evidence and discuss this in private. Valorn out.
Yes. Udina's a shit.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Who didn't see that coming?
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
How we doing?
What's our state of readiness, Admiral?
I won't lie, Shepard. We're bogged down. Things aren't looking good in most sectors. We need to increase the tempo and chalk up some wins, otherwise this won't end well for the human race. Or any race.
What about the extra help we picked up along the way?
The Krogan and Turians have obviously been a big help. Urdnot Rex running the show is a bonus for us. And that female Krogan you rescued is rallying more support from the other clans. I'm glad you disabled that bomb on Tuchanka. We could have lost a lot of Krogan support as it is. We picked up some Turian troops.
Good to hear. How about the Salarians?
Interesting wrinkle. We've been getting back channel commitments from the strike teams within STG. They're promising to back us.
Even after I cured the genophage?
Our intel suggests there are cracks developing between the military and the politicians. These STG guys know the score.
This also seems like such a weird, like...
Salarian Union just because some Delatraz didn't get her way.
That also seemed like such a weird, like, decision thing, because it, like... almost makes it seem like, well, why wouldn't you cure the genophage? Because if you didn't cure it, you would lose the support of the Krogans. Or it also implies that, like, because you tricked them into thinking that you cured it, you would get the support of the Krogans, and you get the support of the Salarians. But even if you cured it, you still get the support of the Salarians. It just seems like such a non-deciding factor in the end, in terms of, like, consequence. It would have made more sense if Curie survived. Yeah, that would make a lot more sense, I guess. Because he would be the one that would, like, talk about it.
Do you know how the other races are doing against the Reapers?
Believe it or not, the Turians and Krogan actually seem to be getting along. Urdnot Rex has deployed troops, and they're giving the Reapers a moment of pause. The Salarians are still hanging on to Sirkesh, but the Reapers are starting to breathe down their necks, too.
What about the Asari?
They have to be feeling the heat. The Reapers are moving fast with the obvious intent of taking Thessia. Interestingly, the Reapers are leaving Parnak alone. It's the Yogg homeworld.
Can't say that I blame them. Yogg have teeth.
Well, if we lose this war, it might be them running the next cycle. It's easy to forget the Reapers don't destroy every species.
Just the ones who can threaten them.
The Quarians and Geth.
Have we heard anything from the Quarians or Geth?
Something might be brewing near the Geth border, but our intel is sketchy. News is getting harder to come by as things get worse.
Any word on the Volus and Elcor?
The Turians and the Krogans sent forces to the Volus homeworld, Irun. It might not be enough, but at least they've got Reaper forces bogged down in a nasty ground war. As for Elcor, they're still in the fight, though our projections show the Reapers encroaching on their territory soon.
I'm curious about Elcor's soldiers. Like, what are Elcor's soldiers like? Or Hanar soldiers, I guess. Those are two races I don't really see actually
Reapers don't want to tangle with them.
fighting. You know, it's weird.
What happened to the Batarians?
Never stood a chance, hit by the Reapers straight out of the gate. And without any allies to call on, I think the Batarians are history.
How do you see us winning this war, Admiral?
By making you the tip of the spear.
I'm flattered, but the Normandy's just one ship.
And a fast one. You can move quickly, hit a target, and leave before the enemy has time to react.
It's an advantage, but can it win a war?
It's the larger principle that matters. We'll never defeat the Reapers in a full frontal assault, Shepard. The battle against Sovereign 3 years ago took everything we had, and that was just one Reaper.
I haven't forgotten.
So I'll find their soft spots, avoid them where they're strong, and hit them where they're not. And when I find gaps in the armor, I'll hammer them with every soldier, ship, and bullet we've got.
They use VI for combat decisions. I see.
Any updates on Cerberus?
There's still the wild card here. Hitting the archives on Mars suggests they're after the same thing we are. A way to defeat the Reapers.
Vehicle weapons on their backs. Okay, that's pretty cool.
Not like Saren did. You'd think we'd be on the same side now more than ever.
Yet the way they tried to derail your alliance with the Turian and Krogan, and then going after Grissom Academy, and trying to detonate that bomb on Tuchanka, that tells me their agenda has nothing to do with humanity's best interests.
The elusive man talked about controlling the Reapers. He seemed to think that's how we win this.
He's wrong. Dead Reapers are how we win this.
Doesn't mean he won't try.
If the elusive man is good at one thing, it's finding new ways to subvert science. It's never worked for him before, and it won't now.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Well. It's good shit, good shit, good shit. Yeah.
Bethany, you see the vids of the Maw taking down the Reaper? Man, I wish I could have been there.
I am enjoying Mass Effect 3 a lot more than I remember that I did, though. I think it helps that, like, they kind of perfected the actual gunplay, everything, because it does feel the best out of the 3 games. And it's got some really sick moments. Like I mentioned, it's got some really high highs. Really high highs. I still have a soft spot for Mass Effect 1, though, even though, like, when I played it, like, earlier, I was just like, man, this obviously did not age very well, but still.
Any sign of life?
The Reaper destroyed by the Thresher Maw appears to be completely inert, Doctor.
This has been a good journey, though. I have been really enjoying my time with this trilogy, like, yet again.
Busy?
Even if this has been like a less busy stream compared to like my Dark Souls stuff, but this has been good. I've enjoyed.
And how long they'll need for us. It took them centuries to conquer the Protheans. We're not quite so widespread, but it would still take at least 100 years.
Why is she doing like this weird hand
movements? It's selfish, but I keep thinking that if we fail, I'm only 109, Shepard. I could live to see the entire cycle come to an end.
Only 109, huh?
I know. It must seem strange to complain about a 1,000-year lifespan. I used to think it was sad that most aliens live such short lives. Maybe it's not such a privilege to outlive so many. To witness so much death.
Don't drive yourself crazy about this, Liara. We're still in the fight.
Only because you're still driving it forward. We finally have other leaders on our side, but none will take us as far as you can. Sometimes I wonder how you do it.
It's all for you.
Every time the world's about to end, I think about how mad you'd get if I didn't stop it. I don't know if I could do this without you.
Flatterer.
I try.
Oh, we got the bug eyes. Oh, and she just teleported. That was a series of jank. Let me tell you what.
New information on the private messages terminal.
Oh man. Okay. Anyway, I think this is it for today. We are gonna come back to Mass Effect 3 very likely tomorrow, I believe. Am I doing anything tomorrow? I am not doing anything tomorrow. So I'll be back tomorrow with some more Mass Effect 3. Making some good progress. Let's take a look here. Yeah. Sick. Anyway, thanks for watching, dudes. I will see you guys next time. Peace out.